Coming up on Look Today, well, the 29th annual job fair took place today at SUNY Adirondack, and we were there. Got details, and we've got updates on this crazy winter weather and the blizzard known as Stella. More on that coming up. And a devastating fire destroyed the Adirondack Trust Company building in Wilton. I've got some details. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jay Hood Jackson, and this is Look Today. Well, tonight's program, I sit down with Maggie Frank. She's the Executive Director for Wellspring in Saratoga, and she's here to talk about a very important fundraising event called Changemakers. I also sit down with Rick Relia. Now, he's the director of the Jefferson Project, and he's here to talk about the importance of preserving Lake George. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties, but first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, SUNY Adirondack held a job fair today on their campus. The 29th Annual Job Discovery is an expo organized by the committee comprised of local employers. Now, the job fair encourages students to find employment in the local region after graduation. Well, we were at the job fair today where we spoke to Chris Hunsinger.
We hold it here at the college every year, and it's an opportunity for businesses to fill seasonal and year-round positions, and it's an opportunity for job seekers to come and search for jobs and learn about the companies that are in the community.
In other news, well, after a heavy snowstorm hit the Tri-North counties, the blizzard known as Stella has moved east. Now, although the snowfall has stopped, there were still delays for a lot of municipalities and schools in our area. Now, most of the area, believe it or not, ended up with 20 inches of snow. Now, we still got to be careful out there. The roads and sidewalks are relatively dangerous. Now, a few flurries of snow are expected later on tonight. Let's see how the rest of the week is shaping up. For a detailed look at our weather, let's head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thank you, Jesse. We've been hammered over the past 24 hours with heavy snowfall. All that right now is coming to an end. High pressure is doing its best to work in right now, and we're watching just some lingering wraparound moisture around that low, bringing some light flurry activity and some light snow showers. Snowfall totals ranging anywhere from 16 to 28 inches across widespread areas of the viewing area, and some of the mountains picking up very, very extreme totals. Some spots like Whiteface Mountain picking up over 40 inches. So still some lingering snow activity. Don't expect to see this whole lot. Very light snow shower, and should be very infrequent and broken, especially as we continue on through the rest of the overnight hours. Should see almost all of this coming to a complete end before we hit the midnight hour. But still very cold air. 10 degrees for the overnight low. Breezy as well. So we're going to see wind chills back down towards the 0-degree mark. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. Will stay chilly, well below freezing. 28 degrees for the afternoon high. And we're going to see that cloud cover slow to burn back off with some limited sunshine by the afternoon. So here's what to expect out the door in the morning. We're going to see some morning sunshine. That'll be our best chance of seeing some sun. Temperatures about 10 to 14, but with the wind factored in, we're going to see wind chills near or even below 0. Some spots could witness at least brief periods of wind chills near 5 below 0. So extremely cold out there, but the good news is we're going to see a slow warm up. High Friday with mostly sunny skies, about 33 degrees. Saturday, a chance of some more passing snow, a high 37. Then as we continue on into next week, we'll see more sunshine, temperatures drifting upward towards 40 degrees. Well, that's it from the Weather Center. Now let's get back to you, Jesse.
Thanks, Brand. Well, a little snow on Saturday, maybe? Back to the news. Well, the Adirondack Trust Company on Route 9 in Wilton caught fire yesterday. Now, the cause of the fire has not yet been determined, and the incident is still under investigation. Most of the building was engulfed by the fire by the time the fire departments were at the scene. Now, we reached out to the marketing department at Adirondack Trust today for more information, but didn't get a call back. So we'll have more updates on this, hopefully tomorrow, as we gather more details. Well, up next, Maggie Frank. She's the Executive Director for Wellspring in Saratoga. She's here to talk about a very important fundraising event called Changemakers. You want to see this interview. Plus, I also sit down with Rick Relia. Now, he's the director of the Jefferson Project, and he's here to talk about the importance of preserving Lake George and what they're doing about it. First, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea, how about join us for an interview? Well, give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. In case you can't hear it, I do have a cold, so I apologize for that. Perfect timing, a cold when we get dumped with 20 inches of snow. Speaking of which, that's why we were not on last night, and we apologize for that as well. Some of the staff travels from just too far away to make it happen for us yesterday. But we're back. Also want to do a quick look out to my friend in Queensbury who calls in once in a while to tell me what he's watching, and he commented on the coverage we did on the Lake George basketball team. You're welcome. And we'll also be there tonight, by the way, and have some more information tomorrow, plus some interviews. And also to John, the viewer who emails us every once in a while. Yes, we had trouble flying Brandon in for the weather yesterday. All right, tonight on Look TV, it's a Saratoga City Council meeting. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.